starting with the air signs. Get some quick energy for you guys. See what's going on with y'all. I do not own the rights of this music that I'm playing. Okay, we have gratitude, lanyap, elusive priestess, and create your reality. The scenery is and from New Orleans. It's a second line, and second line parades are a staple of New Orleans culture. The uplifting music and dancing signifies prevailing circumstances through celebration. Whether in celebration of marriage, death, or just a good old times in between, second line parades always emphasize leaning on gratitude and appreciation because all is never lost. This card signifies that it is time for you to remember to celebrate something, sometimes looking at the big picture of all the steps between the beginning and the end can make it seem like you're on an overwhelming endless journey. Giving yourself moments to enjoy any accomplishments, even if it's just the fact that you're still trying, is reason enough to celebrate. The more that you tap into your gratitude and appreciation, the sooner you will see things moving more quickly in your desired direction. Feel the music of life and dance a little. You're on your way and you've always have been. So maybe you could be taking a trip. Maybe you're from New Orleans. Maybe you understand that your culture and your background, and you get a certain type of healing from your city or from dancing or being more culturally tapped into music. It helps you heal. And lanyap is a gift. The pearl inside the shell is always special. It's like a it's like worth so much. Good intentions always pay off in one way or another. You've pulled this card because although things in your life may not have panned out exactly as you anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant. And may surprise you. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions, the peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. So basically, don't give up. Set your intentions. and the pathway will be paved for you for the positive to come through. Someone could be giving you a gift. Maybe you are the gift to someone. Elusive priestess, as you can see, is like a goddess in a form of nature. Looks like she's made of flowers and leaves, like she's growing within the tree. The elusive priestess is an embodied of the obvious, but the obvious not being so obvious. She is an entity that you know but may not have proof of, and the words that would allow you to make a clear-cut decision. If only they were spoken aloud. The situation that you are thinking of has much learning potential for you. However, your focus has been placed on detail that will not help you gain the forward movement you desire. What is your goal, and how can you work towards that goal within your own power? There are some immovable energies at work, and you will likely grow tired and irritable if you continue focusing your efforts in this current way. It is time to be flexible and acknowledge that there are additional ways to accomplish your goals, even if they are not what you consider to be the preferred way. The good news is that you are everything that you need to move forward if you're willing to let go of how you have believed things should be. So, we've been taught that nature is where we go to find peace and healing and understanding because it was here uh, before we were. We were. It's if it's understandable to you, but basically moving with nature, moving at your pace, creating your own energy, creating your own positivity, motivation is important. Living your God self, and you'll find understanding. Create your reality. The picture shows a dragonfly. The dragonfly is about perception, illusions, and transformation in mental energy. You have pulled this card because you've grown stronger in in your manifestation skills, and it is necessary to pay attention to where you choose to focus your thoughts and energies. Think about what you want, not about what you think about what you want, not about what you don't want. Has has a recent situation not been to your liking and led you to focus on what you're lacking as opposed to what is abundant? There are often triggers that can tempt us to dwell on what we don't want. But when the dragonfly shows up, it's letting us know that we're grown beyond the thoughts that control us. It is now time to mindfully choose what you will focus on and move forward in your life. So you could have possibly manifest like money or a special person into your life, and like you're not getting the attention or the, I guess you could say, the results or the reciprocation that you want, and it's causing you to dwell on what, like, I guess you could say is judging, you're judging yourself, self-doubts, and saying, what do what is it that I don't have, why are they ignoring me, or what should I do, or what do I need, or you're just like basically self-doubting yourself, thinking that you don't deserve the things that are coming into your life. But this is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting these great things because these great things are supposed to be in your life. They belong to you in your life. And I pull 4 cards from this deck. I'm gonna keep that one. It's really 3 questions that goes to this. It's like, what should you be aware of? What can you grow from? And where should you put your energy? And the four card is like the clarity, so to bring everything together. Just your basic clarification that every we don't want to do that. It's too much. We have alignment, and as you can see, it's like the picture matches the meaning of the card. Is like alignment. You could be aligning your chakras, or maybe it's telling you to do so. You see the dolphins. You can manifest the life you wish to call in. Look at where your desires are being seeded. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like, take a closer look at other areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through fear or love? If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seem to backfire. To encourage you back into balance, become a vibrational match for what you desire. Instead of striving harder, cultivate your feelings of already having all you seek. You will be surprised at what the shift in your perspective creates. So just as this was saying, like you create it was saying create your own reality because you have the power to do so. So that those things that you have brought in your life and that you're bringing into your life that you kind of feeling self-doubt about, or that you don't deserve it, or it's not going as fast, or the process with this person or with this money or with this thing that you have is not going as fast as you like. It's trying to get you to slow down and understand how much power that you hold, you know. So you could need to rebalance your chakras. Something may be off balance. Maybe you need to meditate more, get into the mode of writing, listen to some music, different cultural music. Try jazz, some music without words, kind of more uplifting, healing for your soul. Life force energy in the back is, she's like a goddess. Reveal in the bliss of being alive. This card is packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. As much as possible, seek joy and upliftment in everything you do. Consider the foods you eat and environments you spend time in, the people in your life, and what you wear. Increase your awareness of how things come to be in your world and their energetic resonance. You may be inspired to work with healing energies with the land, perhaps to grow vegetables. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality. So basically, it's saying that there's some work that you need to do as far as within yourself. You know, taking more time out to, as I guess you could say, taking more time out for self-care and just changing up your diet. It's always good when you're aligning your chakras and want to focus on manifesting certain things. It's always good to change your diet, change what you eat, eat a little healthier, or should I say just a little lighter, like detox more. Like if you intake bad foods, or if, you know, even though they say, even a lot of people do eat a lot of meats, try to detox. If you do consume meats, try to stick to just like natural vegetables and fruits. And crown chakra, so it basically is telling you to heal your crown chakra, because that's your mind, your thoughts, and your thoughts is how you manifest. You know, your dreams is in your mind, and that's a part of your thoughts, and that's how you manifest the things that you want, because you're thinking about this consistently, or you're, and as while you're thinking it, you're saying that this is what you're going to have, or this is what you have, this person is going to be in your life. It's very, very capable of happening. The crown chakra is the unlimited self. The crown chakra is your link to the multi-dimensional the dimensionality of your being, the seat of your soul. It's gracefully it gracefully connects you to the heavens. The infinity symbol of limitlessness appears within the unfolding petals and points to your most potent potential. Here you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit, purpose, and truth. Be present and flow without rigid outcomes. Find more spaces in your life. Find your own way to meditate. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. So it's basically telling you to get into your greater self. Um, you okay, now you're in a place where you see these things have come to you, not too much of saying to forget it, but yeah, in a sense saying forget about it. You've have it already, so allow the stuff that's in your life to make the moves now. So you have the money, let it sit there, or you could say, making the moves as far as money is like invested in something. And when you invest your money in that particular thing that you're choosing to invest in, just forget about it. Let it build its value. That's all a part of manifesting. Gracious receptivity. She's gracious, as you've seen. She's grateful. When you're grateful, it's like you're honored. It's basically, you're grateful for the gift. You're honored for what you're receiving. You're honored to give as well. If there were a manual for optimal human experience, one of the most potent points would be gratitude. It is the backbone of all spiritual practice. When we shift our perspective from what we are lacking, needing, and desiring, we temporarily replace the survival factors with the resonance for thriving. Giving the receptivity is a two-way flow. Each allows space for the other. Gratitude, self love, and self worth are interwoven with the capacity to receive. Together, they nourish your soul. Steps into your heart, space by listing all you are grateful for, and notice how full you start to feel. From here, your gifting capacity can spiral upward. So be grateful for the opportunity to being able to have the gift to manifest, or to understanding how to properly manifest, or how to bring those things in your life. So it's just saying to thank your spirit guides, thank God's, just and understand it in the process of that, which that will give you an understanding to be more grateful of it. And when you become more grateful, you'll have a better understanding of it, and then you won't have self-doubt or judgment about why it's not going as you plan. We have a tendency to still be, not, should I say, when we receive these things, we get like distracted in having it, and you want the process to go faster. You want everything to come in a fast pace because I have it, or why I can't move with it, or why I can't spend time with this person, or why is it going so slow, or what am I doing wrong? But you're not doing anything wrong. It's just spirit trying to see, or maybe test you to see that you still have the control to just sit. Just how you sat and focused and manifested that, they want you to do the same thing while you have it. You still have work to do. You still have to focus on the other things that you have to establish. You still got to work on more self-care, because what you're doing now is like putting your focus on what you've received, which it's not going to help. All right. I know I have. I'm going to pull 2 cards from here. So let's see what do you need to, I'm sorry, my keyboard keeps falling down. What should you be aware of? You should be aware of your self-doubt and the judgment, and allowing those things to get in your way. What can you grow from? You can grow from, I guess you could say, not understanding, being more creative. What should you put your energy into? Aligning your chakras, aligning yourself, eating better, respecting your energy, understanding your energy, being grateful for the gifts and the blessings that you have. And that's that's the end of it. In the end of everything, once everything is tied together, you're going to be grateful for your gifts. You're going to be grateful for all the blessings that come into your life, and all the messages, and the understandings, and the people that come into your life as well. Yep. I'm going to pull one more. Obviously it's a pull. I usually just pull two, but they came out the way they did. I'm going to pull one more. I don't want to pull all of them. Okay. That's two. First card is the Hermit. Could be a Virgo in your life, or coming into your life, or you could have Virgo in your chart. Okay. Let's see here. It's saying it's okay to be alone, because maybe you've had it, just like I was saying, you had experience with somebody that you actually manifested in your life, and they're not showing the attention that you want. So maybe it's just telling you that it's okay to be alone. You know, silence and meditation can help you explore your own inner worlds and lead you to new places. There are so many consistent distractions that can keep you from focusing on your own self-care. You know, just it could be social media, your job could be stressing you out. But it's time to take a break, time to take a retreat, go to a place that makes you feel safe, where you could probably focus on your goals and improving yourself. Because I could say, when you get things or people in your life, you get wrapped up in all, and those people or those things, and that causes you to not focus on yourself. You know, try to put that love into yourself, and don't ignore your mental well-being. If you need a teacher or a guide or a therapist, it's okay to find someone to speak to. And a therapist doesn't necessarily have to be anybody licensed or certified. You could there are spiritual healers that could work in the place of therapists, and just like work on understanding and being alone. Because, like, okay, if you have this person in your life and something happens to them today or tomorrow, and then they're gone, you're back in a place of feeling broken, or just soul taken. So just once you've learned the understanding of being alone, and accepting that people are not meant to be with you forever, or just for a long period of time, you'll have the healing that is needed for you. The next card, I was trying to figure out, I think it was the page. I'm going to do the moon, since I already laid it out that way. Okay. Oh, I wanted to show you, so you can see like how she's kind of like closing her laptop. She's gonna It's like it's hard for her to do, but she's gonna do it. It's like she got 1 foot away, but 1 foot is still there. It's like she wants to take the time for herself, but it's kind of hard, or she's making it hard because it's not really hard to do what you need to do for yourself. It's just that we have a tendency to make things hard for ourselves. And this is the moon. Maybe you could be doing some strange, exciting things under the moon. You wake up on the wild side, your imagination is running wild. You might feel restless, kind of weird, or full of energy. A little is basically saying to be spontaneous, do something crazy, trust your instincts. It will lead you to new possible and strange places. Be aware that by waking up on the wild side that you may wander into some dangerous places as well. So stay alert. Listen to your gut whenever it tells you, you know, where to go, what leads you, where to guide, where not to go. Listen to that gut feeling. Okay. The Page of Pentacles, as you can see, she's holding money. Pentacles is some money. You're dedicated, focused on your goals. It's saying be driven and determined. Focus on your focus focus up and commit to that thing that you've been daydreaming about. Start taking concrete steps to bring that magic into your world. So like once you begin to have your self-care and your self-awareness aligned, then you could get back to that what you manifest. Or you won't probably have to do any more work because that person will then get to you. That means that they will basically, come to you then. Okay, I don't know what that was. Sorry for the interruption. And we got a King of Cups. He's sitting up, as you can see, he's sitting on a throne of his wealth or worth. He's full of love and compassion. They draw strength from treating others with tenderness and kindness, and they're truly in touch with their emotions. They're the kind of person who is perfectly at ease with what's going on, or just because their presence is sincere and accepting. This indicates a relationship. You'll finally be fully able to let down your walls and feel comfortable and loved by this person. See, all it takes is you putting more into yourself. Self-care is more important. When spirit guides and ancestors see you working on yourself, they're gonna send everything that you're asking for. Just keep doing the work. It says you're doing a beautiful job as a friend and a confidant, and you just be proud. Just keep being proud of yourself. Okay, I'm gonna put some oracle cards. These have like little phrases on them, just to kind of see, like if you have any soulmate connections, or what your soulmate could be trying to send a message to you, or what spirit is trying to send you about your soulmate. Pull one more, kind of four to even. I don't know, that's too many. Four kind of evens it out when it matches with the other card. I want to make sure it's coming out straight. The message is coming from spirit and not just falling out. There you go. First one is, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. That's basically another form of saying yourself, self-care. The power is always within you. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. Do things that you've never done. Do things out of the ordinary, just like this King of Cups. Always aware and knowing what he wants to do. Anything out the ordinary. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. So make changes. Make those needed changes in your life to get where you want to be in life. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. As you already know, it's a part of self-care. When you're at peace with yourself and you're at peace with your life, everything starts coming abundantly into your life. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their own half, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their own selves or their other halves. There you have it. I'm getting from it is basically, it could be speaking of your soulmate, or maybe that you were already connected to your soulmate, which is what they say. Like the person who was meant to be with us, we have already met them before. We've already experienced life with them. It's just that they come back or transition back to us in different forms. If you if this reading resonated with you and you liked it, or if you understand it and it's relatable to you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click the like video, and thank you.